All right, let's get started. So it's going to be weird to say, but my name is Destiny Peter, and now I am a 1-star double platinum. That's exciting. This is going to be an Instagram training. I will be honest, I used to be really into Instagram, and the last, I would say, like year and a half, I haven't really used it as much. I've been kind of more into Facebook, but I know enough with Instagram to teach you guys how to advertise. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to, I'm just going to basically make up a quick like mock booking onto a flyer, and then I'm going to post it on there onto Instagram. And I'm also going to show you guys a couple other ways that you can use Instagram to advertise, not just making it post. So let's get started. I'm not going to like go super in depth with the mock booking part. I'm going to make that part kind of quick so that way we can really talk about the Instagram part, okay? Because I want to focus on Instagram for this. All right, so I got Vax pulled up. And that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to do a trip to Cancun. I always use Cancun as an example. Let's see here. There's a new hotel flight. I'm just going to use Apple. I'm going to depart from, let's just do Indianapolis because that's by me. And then we're just going to go to Cancun. And I'll just set this for a couple months out. And we'll do 7. Okay. And then search. Let's just get the mock booking part over with. All we're doing is basically just, let me make sure everything do. Oh, it's Krista. I can hear you sniffling.
It wasn't me. I was muted.
My internet has been going a little bit slow, guys. I don't know what it is. I feel like it might be.
Vax has been running slow today.
Vax has been running slow, and my computer is slow too. So I don't know what's going on either.
You know what? And since it's doing that, I'm just going to use Expedia. I don't recommend anybody ever use Expedia unless you absolutely have to. I always recommend Vax. But since Expedia or since Vax running slow, let's just use Expedia and see if it goes a little faster. All right, I haven't used Expedia. Okay. Packages, we're going to leave from Indianapolis, which is in Indiana, where I'm from. We're just going to go to, and I'm going to do hotel, flight, and car for this one. And we're going to go to Cancun. And we'll set this for a few months out. We'll do August 12th to the 19th. And then search. Who knows? It could be my internet, guys, because there is like a foot of snow on top of my house. So. All right. So when I'm advertising, I try to find the cheapest price with like the best deal. So I try to get like an all-inclusive that's pretty cheap with a super nice location. I try to get it 5-star rating if I can, or something super close to it. I try to get something that's really going to grab somebody's attention. So let's see here. I should have done Evo rewards, but it's all right. Let's see here. I'm going to scroll back up here to the top. I'm just going to select one quickly so we can just get the flyer made. Let's do a lot of all-inclusives here. Okay, I'm just going to do this right here, the Hyatt. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the hotel. And I usually try to grab some information about it before I go to make the flyer. So I already have all of that. So I'm just going to open up my little notepad here. Okay. I'm going to put this on my second screen. You guys won't be able to see that, but you guys will know what I'm doing. So just so I remember, I'm going to just copy the hotel, that it's all inclusive. I'm going to grab that star rating. I'm going to copy that and paste it on my little notepad here. This is all I'm doing, you guys. I'm just pasting it over here. So that way when I go make the flyer, I have all the information. Okay. If you guys want to grab, I try not to grab like, all the amenities and stuff unless I have a bunch of room on my flyer. There's usually a, let's go over here and see here. Okay, so about the area is a really good thing to grab. What I usually do is I usually grab this, but I usually shorten it, make it super short. If I grab it, which sometimes I don't, it just depends. We'll grab that for now. We might take something out of that. And then sometimes if you guys want to really add in some like extra information, which you guys don't have to do all this, you guys can keep it super short and sweet. But for this one, I'm going to kind of make it a little bit longer. So for example, like what's nearby, all the stuff that's nearby, all the restaurants they have access to. I'm going to grab it. I'm probably not going to put all of that in there. I'll decide what I'm going to put in there at the end. Okay, and I'll go ahead and grab these restaurants. Might throw a few with these. All right, let's go ahead and select our room. I like to do, when I do these, I like to do one of the really nice rooms, maybe like a suite or something like that. Let's see. Maybe like an ocean front, dolphin view. That's nice. What is dolphin view? Does anybody know? What is that? Crystal, you're the booker. Let's pick a different one. I like this one here. I think I'm going to do this one right here. So basically what I'm going to do is just grab some photos from here so that way we can use them for Instagram, especially on Instagram. Usually when I do Facebook, I do like one or two, maybe three. But for Instagram, since it's more of like a visual type of platform, I try to grab quite a few. So people, they can swipe and view all the different photos. So I'm just going to save some of these to my computer. I'm just going to grab a few here. This one's a good one. I want to get one of like the entire location. So what I'm going to do, because I want one of like, oh, there it is right there. I wanted one of the entire locations. So this works perfect. So that's 3 photos. I'm going to get one more. That's a good one. So right now I'm just saving this to my computer. I don't think the other one's saved here. No, let me make sure this is all saved. They didn't. Okay. 1 second, guys. Let me fix my photos here. They didn't all save. Blow up. trying not to get those arrows in there. Sorry. Yeah, it's taking a minute. Kind of cuts off the room. I thought it would just save like it was supposed to, but it didn't. So I'm just going to save this to my computer. In a minute, what I'm going to do after I save these, I'm going to send them to myself on either like Messenger or through email, because what I'm going to have to do is get them to my phone. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, the snipping tool. I'm going to have to get them to my phone so that way I can post them to Instagram. I know Instagram has like a thing where you can get on it like on the computer now. Like you can just go to like Instagram.com, but I'm not super familiar with that. I think there's a lot more that you guys can do. Did I just do that photo? I did. That one. I'm going to grab this one instead. Okay. All right, let's go back up here to the top where all these photos are. I'm going to snip these ones too because I don't think they were saving like they were supposed to. And then this one will be the last one. I'm just going to do 4 photos. If you guys wanted to do more, you can, especially for Instagram. Okay. So that's done. Oh, no. Okay. I'm just making sure if you guys have questions during this, you guys can ask. I was just going through them and trying to miss any. Okay, so let's go back down here, select our room. We did this one. It's definitely my internet. Even Expedia is going slow. Okay, so I'm not gonna really mess around with the flights too much. I'm just gonna select some. This one's $100 cheaper, so I'm just gonna select this one. And then select this one. And then we're gonna select our car. Let's see. We'll just do the cheapest one here, a little compact car. And then what I'm also going to do is on my little notepad here, I'm going to go ahead and add in rental car included. So that way I know when I'm making my flyer that I need to include that rental car on there. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to send myself all the photos that I just saved to my computer. I'm going to send them to myself on Facebook. So that way I can get on my phone and pull them up whenever I go to, actually, you know what? This is what we'll do. Yeah, we'll do it that way. We're not going to make a flyer for this one. We're going to do a little bit different. So I'm going to get on my Facebook. I'm going to send myself the photos so that way I can have them on my phone. Okay. these four. Oh, maybe. Sorry, guys. I don't know why it's going so slow. These four photos right here. Send. Okay, instead of making a flyer, we're going to do it a little bit different. So let's pull up our little notepad here where we have all of our little notes at. Actually, you guys won't be able to see it because what I'm going to have to do is share my screen from my phone so you guys can see my Instagram. So let me pull it up here. One second. Okay, so you guys can see my screen? Yes. Get my chat box up here.
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so I just sent myself those photos. So what I'm going to do is go to my Facebook where I sent those photos to. I'm going to just save them to my phone. Okay. And then we're going to go over to Instagram. So basically, we're just going to put the ad together. I'm just going to do like a regular Instagram post. Okay, so wow, you guys can tell I haven't been on my Instagram in a while. I didn't even check my notifications. So I'm just going to click the little plus sign up in the top right-hand corner. And I'm just going to make a regular post. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to select all the photos. I'm going to click select multiple. So we have multiple photos that we're using. I'm going to select multiple different ones. And then let's see, I want to put this one. I want to make the photo of the entire place the first photo. So if I select that one first, it should make that the number one photo. Okay. So now we'll just go to the next page. There are photos up there. We're not going to mess with any of these probably. Let's see. They got different filters to kind of make them pop a little bit more. Maybe that one looks good. We'll do that one right there. All right, next. Okay, so now we're just going to build the ad. So there's a couple little tricks to Instagram because if you don't do this little trick, basically all of your writing that you're going to do is going to be just all stuck together. So what I'm going to do is put, let's see, it's an all-inclusive. I'm looking at my notes here. I know you guys can't see my notes, but I have my notes right here. So inclusive. Stay in Cancun. Let's actually put 7 nights up here. Okay. Let's see. So what I have to do in order to like, even though I'm spacing, if when I go to actually post it, it won't space. So what I have to do is you have to put like little periods there in order to actually get it to space. For some reason, I don't know why. It's just a trick I learned a couple years ago. Let's see here. So I'm just going to put everything that this includes. So we're just going to put includes. We got a round trip flight. It's a 7. Let's see, let's do 7 night stay, it should be spaced. At a beautiful resort. We got a rental car. And honestly, what I should have done was add in like an activity or something, and I didn't for this one. But adding in like an activity to like really make, make the trip stand out, that would have been a good idea too. Rental car, let's see what else. Okay, so that's it for that. And then what I'm gonna do is put a couple more periods there, give it a space. And I'm just gonna put some information like about maybe like the area of the hotel and like the star rating. So it is a 4.6 out of 5 stars. Or you can just use your little star. Let's do that. Let's see. So on my notes here, I put like some stuff that was nearby. And you guys don't have to do all of that if you don't want to. If you just want to keep it short, you can. I'm just going to copy it from my computer so that way I can paste it here because my computer does that. And then let's see, we'll put maybe some like restaurants that are nearby. Let's see, I'm just gonna grab a couple. Copy. And then I'll put and more. Okay, so we're gonna do a couple more spaces and then we're just gonna put the price per person. So I always do price per person because it's a little bit more appealing than the total price of the trip. So I just put price per person is, let me go back and look, because I forget. So the average per person is $2,434. So that's what we're going to put. $434. 94 cents. Okay. So this one's kind of a longer one. It doesn't have to be that long. You guys didn't have to add in like the what's nearby or the restaurants if you didn't want to. You guys could have just kept it super short and just put, 7-night all-inclusive stay in Cancun. You guys could have just put what it includes and then like the price, okay, along with the photos. So that's what you guys could have done. I made it a little bit longer, which I don't do that every time, but you can. So when you guys do this, you guys can also post it to like your Facebook. So if I want to post this to my personal page, I can. And it should already be connected, I believe. I think you have to have your Facebook connected in order to do that. Or if you guys have like Twitter, you guys can do that too. I don't really use Twitter or Tumblr, but if you guys have it, I would post it to that as well. I don't know if I can do this. Let's see if I can tag like Cancun or something. Let's see. I'm not sure if it lets me tag locations. No, just people. That's all right. Add location. Here we go. So I'm just going to add the location, which is Cancun. Doing that might get you like more views on the post. So you don't have to do that, but it might get you more views. I know doing like hashtags and stuff on Instagram really helps. So what we can do down here in order to get like more views, even people that are not following you, I guess it depends on how your Instagram is set up. Mine's open to the public. If yours is not, I recommend opening it up to the public. If you guys are really wanting to reach a lot of different clientele. Can you only edit these posts on mobile or can you also do it on your desktop? I'm not sure. I know there's you can get on Instagram.com and then I'm pulling it up and I'll let you know. And 1 second. I will show you that in just 1 second. I'm gonna finish this post up and I'll show you on the desktop. So I'm just gonna add some hashtags like vacation. Let's see, travel. So I read this thing once when it comes to hashtags. I was like doing research on Instagram, I don't know, like a year ago. And basically they say that when you do your hashtags, you're supposed to do like 2 or 3 hashtags of something that has like a lot of posts. So like, for example, this travel right here has a ton of posts. So you're supposed to do like 2 or 3 like that. And then you're supposed to do like, let's see, 2 or 3 that are not as popular, and then a couple that are not very popular at all. Something about doing that, get your posts seen more. I don't know, I read about it, so I've always done that. Let's see, let's do Cancun. Vacation. Okay, so like this one only has 103,000. That's actually kind of low. We'll do one more. Let's do resorts style living, 40,000. Okay. So that's pretty low, but I don't know how well that works. I just know that I just read it about it one time. So I've just always done that. So then you just post it. Okay. Super easy. Change. Oh. It says that my Facebook is set to only me. I need to fix that. I thought my Facebook was open to the public. Okay, so that's the one post we did, just like a regular post. There's other things you guys can do on Instagram. So what, like other things that you guys can do would be just like on Facebook, they have like stories, or just like on Snapchat, they have, you know, like Snapchat stories, Facebook stories, they have Instagram stories too. So I don't have a flyer made up, but I can use the one I did on a different training. 1 second, so I can just show you what I'm talking about. Let me find it. So when it comes to like the stories, I like to post like a flyer that I make on Canva. I have a Canva app on my phone. Find this flyer. For like the stories, or even they have what they call reels on Instagram, where it's like basically you can add like either short video clips or I think photos as well with like music and stuff. I like doing flyers for that stuff. I'm not a huge video person, so let me find the last flyer I made. I make a lot of flyers, clearly. Okay, here's one. This is a Cancun one, so it kind of works out, but I did this a while back. Let's see here. Okay. So I'm just going to save it to my phone. I'm going to download it to my phone, and then we're going to go back over to Instagram. This flyer, if you guys notice, it's got a lot of details in it, which is how I like mine to be. It's got the price per person. It's got my little business name at the very bottom, along with like my full name, my contact information, so that way everybody can contact me if needed. So what I'm going to do is just go back over to Instagram, and I'm going to post it on my story. They actually say that more people, I read this, I don't know if it's true, but I did read that more people see your stories than they do your post. So I hear stories work well. Why is it doing that? Sorry, there was a problem editing your photo. Okay, so that's something with Instagram going on. I don't know, but that's okay. We can come over here, hit the plus sign. Let's try to do story that way. There we go. Okay. So, I mean, it's pretty much done right there. I mean, there's nothing else that we really need to add to it. I know they have like stuff you can like draw on it, or I don't know if you can add music to these ones or not. But anyway, we'll just post it. Sharing options. I'm going to go ahead and let it share to Facebook. Share. It's going to share to my Facebook stories. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, let me pull up the Instagram up here on the computer. I don't know if you guys can do it from there. I will check. Okay. Let me see your guys' questions. I've seen you guys asking questions too. In Canva, can you create a specific graphic with the Instagram story dimensions? Yeah, so you can do that. When you're on Canva, if you go to the home page, or actually you don't have to do that. You just click create design. There is a bunch of different like sizes. So for this one right here is Instagram post. They also have like Instagram story. I'm gonna go to the home page because they have them all on there. Pretty much everything. So I know if you go to like, see, Instagram post, Facebook post, a story. I don't know if that one's for Instagram. I think they're the same size when it comes to Instagram and Facebook stories. But you can even search for it. I think it'll pop up for us. Yeah, so this is the Instagram story template you guys can use. And I always recommend using a template. I think it looks a lot more professional, a lot nicer. But yeah, they have different sizes for everything. So Brianna, that's a really good idea. I did not talk about that. Brianna said you can also add links into your Instagram stories in case you want to link one of your websites. Yeah, so if you guys want to link in your Evo travel website in there, or maybe even like Facebook business page, maybe you have your own website, maybe you are a YouTuber, whatever it is, you guys can put your own little links in there too. Just copy the URL of whatever it is and paste it there with your post. So that's a good idea too. I did not think about that, to add that in today. All right, so you guys can see my screen, right? You guys see my Instagram page, or did I share the wrong one? When you do flyers for trips, like all-inclusive Cancun, how do you pick the dates for the trips to get the price quote? So I just pick random dates, honestly. I don't do it at any certain time. I usually just do it like maybe 6 months out or 7 months out from like today's date. I usually just select a couple months out. I don't like do anything in particular. Okay. Hopefully this will work. Log in. Okay. So this is new. You guys, we didn't used to be able to get on Instagram on the computer. So it's totally new. So I don't know like how much they'll let you guys do as far as making like stories and like post and editing them and stuff. So let's see, if you click up here, hit the plus sign, it'll let you select stuff from your computer. So let's just see if we can select those 4 photos again. I want to see if it'll actually let us post. Let's hit next. Let you choose the filter. Not too much. Next. yeah, so it does let you add the caption in, add the location. Add the captions for each photo. Okay, so yeah, it does let you pretty much post just like you did on your phone. So you guys can do that from the computer. With the, I don't think it lets us do stories on here. It lets us view stories, but I don't see where we can actually like, create a story. So hopefully that answered your question. How often do you post mock bookings on social media, like in a week? When you guys first start out, I'd be posting them every day. It doesn't always have to be a new post. I know that a lot of like agents that have been here for a while. Sorry, my daughter's beating on the door. A lot of agents that have been here for a while will post the same post to multiple different locations. So this Cancun mock booking that we just did, we could put it on Instagram today, and then we could put it on Facebook today, and then maybe like tomorrow you guys can take it and share it to a bunch of different groups, or to your business page as well. So every couple of days you can just do a different mock booking, but I would be doing them every day. I mean, I think that would just work best, especially if you were trying to build your clientele. Another thing that you guys should do, especially if you don't have a big social media following, you guys should be, I don't know how other people do it. I know how I do it. I like to follow a bunch of people, so that way people follow me back. So sometimes I will search for like, let's see, like vacation. I do this on Facebook too. Let's search for vacation and just select one here. And usually I will go to these posts and I will just follow people. Okay, and doing this, people follow you back. Also doing the hashtags will get people following you. I don't really do this on Facebook, I guess. I go to groups and I might add like 2 to 5 brand friends a day, but that's about it. I try to open my Facebook up to the public so that people, follow and friend me. But when it comes to Instagram, it's a little bit different. I think you can follow like 50 people a day or maybe even more. So I would definitely do that every single day, because these people are going to be following you back. And the more you post on Instagram, the more people are going to see your posts, the more people are going to follow you. So just a recommendation. Any other questions, guys? Nothing? You guys have no questions? Wow. Where's a good place to find photos to post on my website? So like yes, this will be on my YouTube. I'm assuming you're talking about like your Evo travel website. So there's a couple of different things you can do. They have like these, they're called stock images online. I like to use those a lot of times. So what you can do is just get on Google and type in stock images. They're basically like free images that you can save, which is what I do. I don't know if there's any rules against that, but I never heard about it. So you can just go to like stock images on Google. They have a bunch of different places you guys can use. Like, so this one's iStock. They have Adobe stock images, free stock photos with Unsplash. That's just the site. Let's just do this one. And you guys can search travel. Also, you guys, I just thought about this. A little tip with your Instagram: you don't have to make every post like a travel bag. Okay, it doesn't always have to be a MacBook. It can be anything travel related. Like, I know a lot of people really like when people post like tips for when people are traveling, maybe like stuff they need to be taking, or I don't know. It doesn't have to always be a mock booking. It can be, you know, even just stuff in your personal life and stuff like that. Nina said there is a great hashtag generator. I've actually heard about those. Let's see. Here is her hashtag generator. So we were travel. I've actually looked hashtag generators up online before. And I think they're supposed to give you like the top hashtags, generate the top hashtags. Okay, so right here is the best top hashtags. There's 30 of them. So yeah, that's a good idea too, because if you're like posting it, you can just copy these hashtags and then come over to your Instagram, and when you're posting that mock booking or whatever it might be, travel photo or something, you can just paste them in there. I think this is Instagram where I was posting. Yeah. So see, I don't always post, I haven't posted in a while, but I don't always post like mock bookings. Like I posted something for Christmas. I posted like just a little travel photo of this dog. Like I don't just post, you know, mock bookings and stuff. I post stuff in my personal life. Any other questions, guys? I have one more question that pertains to a different meeting you did last night. You were supposed to send me a copy of the supplier sheet and did not receive it. Did you check your spam? I did send them out, and it might be in your spam folder. Sometimes my emails go to spam. If it's not in there, put your email in the chat box, and I will send it out again for you. Okay. Here's the link if you guys want that stock photo. Free, you know, photos online of different stuff. Yep, you guys are so welcome. Thank you guys so much for showing up. This is recorded, so it will be posted on my YouTube channel. And I'll also post it in the chat later for you guys, just in case you're not following my YouTube channel. Do you know have a business name you use just this travel? So I'm not sure what your question is, but yes, my business name is Destiny Travel. So for like my Instagram handle is Destiny_travel. Yep, you're welcome. Will these trainings be also posted on our website? I don't know. They will be posted for sure in the chats. So if you're in like the silver chat or gold chat or pretty much any team chat, I'm sure it'll get shared to there, or you can just find it on my YouTube. If you just search my name on YouTube, it should pop right up for you. I don't know about the website. I think it depends on what team you're on. So. All right, guys. If you guys don't have any more questions, put your email in the chat box for that supplier sheet, and I'll get that to you, because it might be in your spam folder. I don't know. Oh, so you got, I don't know why they would, so basically they shut your Instagram down. Is that what you're saying? I don't understand why they would do that. What, did they have a reason why they did that? You maybe can use a different email and try to create a new one. I don't know why they would shut your Instagram down. I've never heard that. Oh yeah, I don't know. Let me see if there's like maybe you can try contacting them. I don't know if they have like an email or something where you can contact them and see. I was looking here to see if they have. I don't see any like email or anything. Maybe if you get on Google and try to Google like Instagram contact information or something like that, maybe you'll be able to figure out like their email or some type of support something and get a hold of them. Okay, I'm sending the supplier sheet to you right now. I know we were supposed to do that last night. All right, guys. If you guys don't have any questions, you guys can jump off. Thank you guys so much for jumping on. And like I said, it will be posted tonight sometime for you guys. You guys are very welcome.